What's up nerds, on a Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to the demo of Farmhand. Now first things first, let me say a big thank you to the developer of this game, the solo developer of this game, who sent me the code for the demo early, followed up asking me if I got everything, and when today I finally sat down to play and record this game, I had to stop the recording because my graphics card went loud. And then I checked the game with an FPS counter, and look at that, in the main on the main menu it went up to 2000 frames per second. So of course the graphics card would go loud, and in-game it would go to 800-900 frames per second. I wrote the dev, I was like, hey, I wanted to play it, but I ran into this problem, here's what it is. And like 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, maybe 20 minutes later at most, he was like, hey, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Put out a hotfix for the demo. It's live now. And I just updated the demo, and now I can play the game. And I mean, gotta say, kudos to that. That's just awesome. Now, we only have one farmer right now, regular Reggie. We could unlock Chaotic Chris, particular... I think that's supposed to be Particular Patrick, Scientific Sid, and Card Shark Shiva, but for now we only have regular Reggie. Let's start the game. So, first time when I started the game, I already saw the how to play tutorial basically, so I'm just gonna try my best to sum it up for you. Basically, we got these cards that we need to plant. These are seed cards. And all of them have a time until they are ripe and a value. Because when they are ripe, or is it ripe in this case? When they are harvestable, basically they auto-harvest, I think. And I gain points in, which is the value times the amount of stuff that I harvest that day. We want 50, a goal of 50. So now I'm... Okay, technically, if I can... Wait, okay. Can I plant all of them is the question. Because if I see this correct, I see a path, basically. Because as far as I know, I don't have to place anything adjacent to each other, but I can. Now if I place this, these two are 3, and I place this just here. Does that make sense? First day, yeah, nothing happens. This one will be done earlier on, but I think, if I understand it correctly, on day 3 I will harvest a pumpkin and this turnip and this potato. So that would be at least 20 times 3. Plus whatever they are worth. Okay, turnips don't do anything. I don't think it matters where I grow them right now, because I don't really have anything to show for. Okay, yeah, so the third day will be quite a good one. Okay. -1 on adjacent plants. That's interesting. But I mean, right now, next day, I will definitely crack the score of 50, right? So the rest, I think I could just do this. Oh, wait. Had I placed the turnip, like... somewhere over, let's say I place the turnip over here with 2, then place the potato next to it to bring it up to 3, and then place the pumpkin and the tomato in between, I would have reduced both of them. Whatever, does not really matter. I don't think it's I don't know if it's necessary to... Yeah, okay. So yeah, we harvested 1 with a value of 5. That makes sense. So this turn we're gonna harvest, like, we're gonna get way over our score goal. And the rest, once again, I think I can just plant because I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters if I harvest anything more than I have, kinda. Boom. Hell yeah. We need 50. We are now at 250. Goal score reached. Awesome. Okay, so it doesn't matter what's still here. Nice. Draft a new card. This game is lovely. Like I've seen the pictures I've seen the Steam preview thing, but other than that I didn't really like look into what it is because I thought it pretty much paints the whole picture, which yeah, it definitely does. Okay, it's very lovely. It's a nice design. It's cute. Ambient sounds. The music in the main menu is amazing. Yukon Gold, +1 time to plants in row. That can be very useful. Tulip, copy highest adjacent value, can also be really good, but has a 4. So I would assume that it copies. Yeah, oh yeah, it says on plant. So as by the time you plant it. So let's say I have 2 pumpkins that I'm about to harvest, and I place that in the middle. Oh no, highest adjacent, so it's only 1. I have it next to a pumpkin, it immediately gets a 20. Even if I harvest a pumpkin, it still has a 20. I want the Yukon Gold, though. I think that one has... Oh, okay, I see. I see how things go. Wait, why is that at a 6? Oh yeah, the pumpkin has +5 to adjacent plants. That makes sense. Okay, is there... I can't bring that up to a 1. No, wait, I can... I could bring that up to a 1 if I wanted to. But then I would also increase this turnip. But then I have so many things that are up in 1, it doesn't really matter if I get that potato or not. So I think I'd rather... So I have to place the stuff is the thing. Okay. Thinking I could do this. Just increase the number of days here. This one now is not gonna be harvested on its own, but will be harvested with the rest here. Placing the potato here. And then turnip. It would probably be a good idea to just start to memorize what kind of cards I have in order to know what to place where. Okay. I'll place this here because this turnip will never get will never be done. There is a bunch of 1s, so if I did this one will probably now be... Okay, no, it doesn't reduce it. Like when it's a 0, it doesn't immediately get used up or whatever. That makes sense. And now one last turnip up here. Now we're gonna harvest a few things. Alright, 65 points, that's nice. And now as soon as this day ends, we're just gonna have a lot. +5 to adjacent plants. I don't have anywhere to place this where it does not hit any plant is the problem. I did not think about that. I mean, I'll probably place it next to a turnip because they have the lowest. I want to place it right next to this one, but then it would hit either the tomato or the Yukon Gold, and I don't really want that. Although with the tomato, it's also... You know what? just for the lols. Oh, that's... wait, on harvest. Oh. My bad. Why did I think it was on plant? Why did I not read? I promise I can read sometimes. Okay, yeah. So the placement of the pumpkins matter way more than I thought. Just because I didn't really read. If this is your first time here, by the way, subscribe. You can find out that I can sometimes maybe read a little bit. I play a bunch of stuff. I stream some story games every now and then, and I play a lot of roguelikes and the likes. And also this Sunday, by the time I'm recording this, by the time I'm uploading this coming Sunday, the 9th of August, I'm gonna have a 10-hour live stream to commemorate my 10-year anniversary on the channel. I would love to see some people there. Okay, tomato, useful. Potato, useful. Tulip, the problem with the tulip is I want to either copy a pumpkin, but I don't want to be next to a pumpkin when it gets harvested, or I want to copy the Yukon Gold because 16 is also pretty good. I think I'm actually gonna take a tulip. Although with the 4, it's gonna be quite hard to get that one, to actually get that one ready. Ooh, but hey, look at that, look at that. Yukon Gold down here to give everyone, every plant here +2, so they, except for the tomato, will be harvested together with the pumpkin. Now I'm also gonna do this in order to make all of these get harvested together again, except for the tomato, because this one will give +5 to the turnip and the tomato. This turnip we will never see harvested, never ever. And here we're just gonna copy the Yukon Gold. Again, I would like to copy the 20 of the pumpkin, but it has a pretty big detriment. Okay, let's grow. This kind of feels like stuff like Wordle and kind of like a crossword, like something that you could just do every day. Just start it up on your phone, on your tablet, on your PC, whatever. Play 1 week of this and be done with it, or have some like challenges. You know what I mean? That's not meant in a bad way or whatever. This just feels like a very relaxing. Oh, I haven't done my my farmhand today. Stuff like that. It is a very nice game. Okay, let me think. I want this to go -1. Okay, I see the vision. I plant the potato right next to potato. Plant the tomato next to potato and turnip. So these four will be harvested in the same day, while they are still in the same time zone, basically. Something like that. Okay. I was doing some stuff all willy-nilly at times because I thought in the beginning that I could just skip some days. Just be like, I don't want to plant anything, skip this. But no. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Because again, I have to play all of them. But I think I see how. Kind of. If I were to plant this here, oh, it's definitely getting harder. Gonna plant this here. Because everything around it will be harvested first. Then again, yeah, I mean, still, everything else will be harvested around it. Okay, okay. This gives me now quite a few harvests. That screws with a lot of my stuff down here. But we immediately get the score. Awesome. Draft a new card. Sunflower on grow. +4 to plants in row. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. Sunflower sounds interesting. Okay, do we have a row where stuff is about to be harvested? No. I mean, this one kinda. It's a bit of a waste here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I can do just... I can do this. Wait, this was this on plant or on harvest? CBD on harvest. Yeah. Okay. No, on grow. Oh, so every single time it... Oh, yeah, got it. Okay. Here, I think this is a lost cause, kind of. I'm also thinking, what if this? What if that? That seems so stupid, but what if, you know? All right. Okay, so the sunflower gives it once because the first time it's grow, the second time it's harvest doesn't count as grow. That makes sense. Okay, let me think. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and that. Just in case. We have 3 more weeks. Radish. Oh! That's interesting. That goes immediately. Gives me 8. So if I already have a day where I'm like, I'm gonna harvest like 5 things, I would have a 6th thing to increase the by a lot. Damn, I like that. Daisy. On plant, set value to double the highest adjacent time. Ooh. Another sunflower or sticker pack. Not available in demo. Gotcha. So I see that every single plant or every single seed has 2 spots, probably for stickers, I would assume. Give it a radish. I like that idea. Like in this round, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. In this case now, 4 plants that are getting harvested. I like that. Or I could plant a radish and next to it plant a potato. But I don't want to do that. Okay, I have a feeling that this area down here will be like... Yeah, they're gonna have the short end of the stick. Same with that, like, you're never gonna get harvested. Sorry, I guess. We will have this turnip, and the radish doesn't matter where I put the radish because it will grow or be harvested immediately. I like that. That is a cool card. Okay. Give me something good. Tulip. 4. I'm gonna put the tulip here. It's now the 20 of the pumpkin. gonna place the tomato... Wait a second. How many ones do I have? A few. Because I can just do this. Now we gain a little bit. Nothing too expensive, basically. But at the end of this, we gain 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. Okay, I would... Yeah, oh shit. I mean, if I could plant another potato next to that, I could place the Yukon Gold in here. But I don't know if or when I will get another potato. So what I'm gonna do is... tomato, not potato. Place the potato here, just so that nothing gets increased. We're gonna do this, because it will grow and increase the tomato and the pumpkin, which both will sprout next turn. And then the Yukon Gold up here. Because this one, it doesn't matter if this one gets harvested in this turn or the next, right? Like, had I known that stuff just stays and doesn't get like reset every week when you're done with the score, I would have placed some stuff differently. But I still think everything's good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the D round, right? The pumpkin up here. Turnip. Yeah, this is gonna bring us... Shoot the score into high heavens. Yeah. That's pretty good. Goal score reached. Hell yeah. We're now in week 6 out of 7, right? Don't ever... Nobody says anything. Hey, I see you trying to type that. Don't. Alright, we got pumpkin. No, thank you. Potato. No, thank you. Sweet potato. Love that stuff. On grow. Gains 3 for each adjacent plant. Ooh. Yeah, I like the sweet potato. Because, like, if we were to place it here, it would get +9. Because this tomato would be harvested before this one gets its turn. I still think we're gonna place it here. Okay. Although we could do this. I could have also placed the potato right next to the pumpkin, make sure that this doesn't do anything. So now the tomato will help the sweet potato and be harvested in the same turn. Speaking of turnip. Don't know if these were the right areas for that. I lack foresight for games like this. I do lack foresight for games like this. It's like chess. I can't play chess. I know the rules. I've played quite a lot. I mean, mostly against my big brother and sometimes my father. But I can anticipate 1 turn. 2 at sometimes. But the 2 is really nope, not, you know, definitely not the usual. Like, it's not the what's the word that I'm looking for right now? It's not the norm. Okay, we're gonna place the potato so that it doesn't hurt anything down here. Gonna place the radish here. Turnip here. Okay, this should also be a pretty decent turn. Yep. Less than I thought. The quick math in my head, I don't really do the math in my head beforehand, but like vibe space, that should have done more. Okay, we're gonna place... yeah, we can place that down here. And place a turnip, turnip, turnip. That was not a good idea. Whatever. Okay, we're getting there, but also really not. I would love to plant the turnip right here, but it would go up to 9 days, so maybe not. I could bring that down to 1. I think it would just be better to bring multiple things down to 0. And I can place a just +1 here, because it, again, doesn't really matter. It's just a regular turnip. Tulip here. Damn it, can't place the turnip here. Can't place the tulip anywhere where it's really beneficial. It's like the best I can get is a +2. I could get a +24. Sure. Just in case I get a whole bunch of tomatoes. Okay, but come on. This now gives quite a lot of points. Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough. Hell yeah. We have one last week. Dandelion. On harvest, spread to all empty adjacent tiles. Huh. Interesting. I think I'm gonna take another tomato. Okay, final week. I could do this to make sure that the next day we have quite a lot. I should have waited and placed another turnip here so that it would also be for the next day. Well, what can you do? So the next day there's gonna be a little bit of stuff. Quite a decent amount of plants. Problem is not a whole lot of, like, actually... Oh no, wait, it's the pumpkin as well. So if we place the radish as well, I'm gonna place the radish up here. Oh, that doesn't work as intended. No, wait, it does if I do it like this. Place that up here because we can't really do much, and one more pumpkin down here. That's once again gonna be one of those pumpkins that we're never gonna harvest, no matter what. Alright, 364. Okay, +4 to plants in a row. Would it be better to have these, like the sweet potato, as a +1? Because in this we would have 1, 2, 3, and the next day we would have 1, 2, if we place that here, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. So do this. Give the plants here +1. Place a turnip, place a turnip. Reduce the harvest this turn, but the next harvest will be really good, in theory. Okay, +1. I don't really want to give a whole bunch of stuff +1 is the thing. I would like to give a few -1 if I could. But I can't. The Yukon Gold would be best down here, I think. Or up here? But the potato is better than the tomato, right? This is hard, this is hard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to place this down here. Now I want to give adjacent plants +1 because I have to place it somewhere. Place the tulip and the sweet potato, maybe? I mean, we're less than 400 away. That feels alright. Oh, wait a second. Can I? No, I cannot. I could bring that down to 3. That doesn't really help me, although that 2 tulips would go together. This turn we should get a lot, especially because I have the radish as well. We're gonna place the pumpkin up here because... Wait... That might actually not be a bad idea. Okay. This was a decent round. 120. We got 20. 22, 38 plus 5, that's 43 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 times 4, that's 160. Okay, great. So no matter where we place them, unless I am completely wrong with my math, we are good. Yeah, unless I got something extremely wrong, we are totally fine. Hell yeah. There it is, season completed. This is delightful. New card unlock, jalapeno. 2 and 0. On plant, destroy adjacent plants. +5 for each destroyed plant. This is amazing. Because I'm thinking some stuff like, oh shit, if the pumpkin goes off next turn, it will ruin my chances. And if I use the jalapeno on it, I would lose points from the pumpkin. But I would gain points with the jalapenos. I like that. This is, again, this is a very delightful game. This is a great demo. Thank you again to the dev for bringing this to my attention and for sending me the key. It just is. I like it. I like it. But anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.